Okay, so the new office is really starting to come together. It's really starting to look good and be comfortable, and I'm loving it. But with all things, there is room to grow. There is things that need to be changed, adjustments that need to be made. Really kind of the theme for this whole conversation today. We're gonna talk about what's going on here and some other stuff. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? My name is Dave Connery and I'm an artist designer based in Southern California, and today we're going to get a little bit deep. We're going to sow some seeds today, and I think it's all good stuff. Some really good stuff is happening here. Some really good stuff is happening here. Some good stuff is happening all over the place, but as I said, lots of things can be changed, lots of things can be tweaked, and we're going to talk a little bit about that today. But not before I tell you, hey guys, if you really appreciate this, if you like what I'm talking about, if you like what I'm doing, first off, thank you. Second, go like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, share it with your homies, and hit that bell button down there because you never know. I never know what side of the camera it's on. Hit the bell so that you never miss a video. And if you've got things to say, some things to share, questions you want to ask, you can go down to the comments and do what you gotta do. So let me give you a little breakdown of what's been happening here. Not a ton of change, I think, since the last time we talked, but I just want to show you first off. Okay, so here we go. First, this is the new computer. This is the brand new monitor. The tablet is working, but I haven't done a lot of work with it yet. You can see I've got two different, this is an Apple one, obviously, and this is a generic one. And the reason that I'm using this one is because on this surface of this desk, it actually moves a little smoother, whereas this one's a little bit stickier. Need to get a mouse pad, gotta fix that, not a big deal, because I do like this mouse better than this one. This works good, it's pretty efficient, but it doesn't have quite the capability. The printer, got our electronics mix thing up here, but this is kind of a mess. Look at this. This trash here that we gotta figure out. That's a mess. We only have one outlet back here, and it needs something a little bit better than that. I did get myself a nice new executive level chair. So overall, a lot of really good stuff happening in here. Still need to get a fan, it's still a little warm. For the purposes of the video, I shut the door that's over here and I shut the window here because it's kind of noisy outside, then the breeze goes away. I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's not quite summer yet. I'm probably gonna be desperate for it by the time July or August hit. But the one other big fix I wanna do is I wanna figure out how to deal with the echo problem, because as much as I love this room, I love all the natural light. All that natural light creates a reverb like crazy. Windows here, got big old windows here, got a window on the door here, so lots of opportunity for sound to just bounce off of everything. What I decided was, I got this stuff. This is probably gonna blow up in my face. You've probably seen this stuff. You've seen movies and television and shows about where you go to a music studio and they've got all this kind of egg crate material. I bought some of that because I thought, well, that might be the thing, but I can't crate the whole window. I mean, number one, I wouldn't want to do that because cover up all that natural light, but number two, my wife wouldn't have it. Wow, they really just want me to cut into that. Essentially 12 of these panels that look like this. Even if I just do this, does it dampen the sound? I will not know until I watch this video. So I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them on a board. I'm gonna put them on this board, this poster board that I've had, and just have it sitting back here. Why'd the light get all weird? Like adjusting to this, but the brightness of this. I'm gonna put these things on the board, and not a lot, and put a few, and so that when I put it back here, it will hopefully, you know, deaden the sound just a little bit, just a tiny bit, so that it's not so echo in here like it is right now. I don't want to make this a permanent situation, so I'm just gonna kind of casually tape them up, stick them on there, kind of very old school children's crafts. I don't want to do this permanent because, number one, if I don't like it, I want to be able to fix it easy. Number two, if I want to find a different solution, I want to be able to use these again. Okay, so the tape didn't work. Worked for about 3.26 seconds. Instead, what I decided to do is I went and got some spray adhesive. And yeah, that means this is gonna be a little bit more of a permanent solution, or semi-permanent solution. Put it right back there, and if it works, then I'll trim it down. And I can already kind of get the sense, like even just talking right here like this, I can sense that it's working. But will it work from that much of a distance behind the camera? You're the judge. You tell me. When I hear this back, I'll be able to judge myself. I can hear still some of the echo, but I feel like it is diminished. And once we get some blinds in here, that will also kind of be back down. But for the time being, this works. This is the solution. So I am cutting out some of the natural light by having that big board. So I'll probably cut part of that board off. Maybe I'll put the rest of the cubes on and then turn it this way so that I have more coverage. I don't know. We'll see. This is the moment in the episode where I try to connect all of what I've just said and did into the idea that I really want to get across to you, which is that sometimes we just need to persevere through difficult situations. Not that this was all that difficult. Difficult through situations. We need to persevere through the problems. We need to stick it out until the solutions start to present themselves, till opportunities start to present themselves. I have been working on this YouTube page for several years now. 4 years ago that I was sitting in my car and just out of the blue decided to make a video that I was going to be spending more time on YouTube. I'm prepared right now, today, I'm making this commitment to be all in for the next 36 months. Now, that doesn't mean at the end of 36 months that I'm gonna cut and run. It just means that I'm committing right now, 36 months. And then when 36 months is up, I'll probably commit to another 36 months. But it's scary. It's a scary proposition because 36 months is a long time to go without much success. As much as I tried back then, and for the last several years, as much as I tried, I couldn't get much traction. Yeah, I grew a little bit, but it took a long time just to get to like something like 650 followers. And then I made the video about why I decided to leave Adobe for Affinity, and then followed that up with why I like Affinity Photo, what I don't like about Affinity Photo, and these videos got me some real traction. As of this recording, I just crossed over to 1,500 followers, which I am ecstatic. The growth has happened so quickly over the last couple of months. I just can't, and I've talked about this before. I can't explain it. I don't know how it happened exactly. I don't know what it was specifically. I mean, obviously it was revolving around the particular content that I'm making, but I don't know what it was that triggered YouTube to say, hey, this guy needs more attention. I'm not gonna let that opportunity go away. Maybe you've heard the old British phrase of, as an ook cometh a little spire, more contemporarily known as, from tiny acorns do mighty oaks grow. And basically just saying, hey, look, the little seeds that we plant now are eventually going to grow into big trees. But it takes a long time to grow a mighty oak from a tiny acorn. It takes years and years and years. That is basically the best lesson that I can come up with for you guys right now. Whatever it is you're doing, whatever experience you're working on, whether you are doing YouTube videos yourself, you're trying to grow your social media, trying to grow your online shop, trying to grow your design business, whatever it is that you are trying to grow, you just need, number one, perseverance, number two, patience, and then sunlight and water, I suppose. More directly, reach for that sunlight, dig for the water, so that you can blossom and grow into that mighty oak. I'm being completely and totally philosophical right now. Maybe that's annoying for some of you who came here for design techniques or understanding of design programs. I'm sorry, but sometimes I get a little philosophical. If you're new here, this is just how I roll. It is getting so warm in here. I need that fan. This year has been an interesting one for a number of different reasons. We've had all this strife and turmoil. On the other side, I've had all these positive things happen. COVID happened, and it caused everybody to stay home. It caused everybody to stop working. In the meantime, my online shop has grown. I've sold more stuff since March than I did in previous months, even since Christmas. My YouTube has obviously grown. My TikTok has been growing. I've been gaining awareness in a lot of different places. I've been getting noticed by different podcasts more, and I couldn't possibly begin to explain how. I look at the analytics and I know certain things happen. I can do videos on certain topics because I know, okay, well, people wanted to know about Affinity Photo. Maybe they want to know about Affinity Publisher. That video is coming next. I can figure that stuff out. But how these people start finding me in the first place and how they attract more attention from other people, that is beyond me. Why do people all of a sudden now want to buy my art? Why do they now want to buy my mugs and other merch things? Again, I'm still small. I'm not selling a ton, but I'm selling more now than I ever was. I'm stoked for that, and I'm just gonna ride that train, keep going, keep growing, keep staying patient, keep persevering, keep sticking to the program, keep understanding what it is that people want, keep making the things that people want to buy. And at some point, all of this is going to be really worth it. All the hard work, all the time, all the energy. Now sure, I've had my good moments and I am appreciative of the stuff that I've gotten so far, but I'm not at the point where I feel like I've fully achieved goals that I want to achieve. I've got some pretty lofty goals that I want to achieve before I ever consider myself a success. Will it happen this year? Will it happen next year? Will it happen 3 years from now? Maybe. I don't know. There is no formula, folks. There is no formula. The only formula that I know is stay patient, stay compassionate, be good to your people, do the work. That's it. That's all I've got. Oh, and focus. Let's throw focus in there. Focus your energy on the thing you know is working well. Right now, the affinity stuff has been working really well for me, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with honing into that space. I enjoy it, and I know you guys want to learn it. I know there's a lot of questions about these programs right now. There's a lot of people talking about them, and a lot of Adobe users are like, I don't know what to do. I feel you. I was there too. Let me help you out. Let's keep working at this. So that's pretty much it. That's really all I've got this time, is that I just wanted to let you know that we're making these changes, we're growing this thing, we're improving our environment, and hopefully for the better of everybody. Natural light, the sound quality, the environment overall, it's just one way that I'm trying to make this all better for you. And in the meantime, because you guys keep bringing your friends, then you're making it better for me too, so. But now I'm gonna make things better for myself by going someplace where there's air conditioning or a fan or, you know, like a cold bath. But not before I say thank you very much, folks. I really appreciate you. If you have any questions, you have any thoughts, anything you want me to talk about, do so by writing down in the comments below. And while you're headed down there, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, dash that little bell right there because you never want to miss a video. And of course, share it with your homies. All right, folks, that's it. I'm out. Remember, be good today, be even better tomorrow. See ya. Woo! What do you think? Was it sound good?